Welcome back to the Market Day Report. I'm Marlon Bowling with you on a Monday. As we get the markets rolling, we'll take a look at it momentarily. In the meantime, let's welcome into the conversation here Dewey Strickler. Dewey, of course, is with AgWatch Market Advisors. He's based in Franklin, Kentucky. And Dewey, I wanted to get your impression of how the markets are going to be opening. Let's take a quick peek here at the corn market and we'll take a look. Now, overnight, of course, we had the corn higher most of the night, although it sold off heading into the morning hours, and the soybeans were lower. Right now, you have September corn down 3 1/4 at $3.49 per bushel. December down 3 at $3.55 1/2, now down 2 3/4. On the soybean trade, here we have the August contract now down 16 3/4. Wow, look out, 10.55 3/4, within a penny of our low of the session so far. We have November now down 20 1/2 at 10.36 3/4. What happened here, Dewey? Are they thinking that we're not going to have a drought now, or what?
Well, you know, the drought's on, the drought's off, the drought's on, the drought's off. We started that last week, and late last week, it looked like that the extreme hot temperatures that we're going to be looking at here going forward after this week, the weather models vary somewhat as far as like how long it's going to be with us. One model looks like it's going to flatten out a little bit. So, the markets are just really more or less trading the interpretation of what the weather models look like here right now.
If we can, we also have the soy products that we watch as well. This soy meal market and soy oil market, are they going to come into play as far as maybe pulling the soybean trade one way or the other than just the weather factors, or not?
I don't think that they will. I think right now the market is pretty well focused and glued on what the weather is going to be for the remainder of this week, and then also looking into next week. Looks like we're going to be looking at generally favorable conditions for the next few days, but next week it looks like it's going to get turned hotter and drier, and how long that's going to last really, remains to be seen. It will have more of an impact on beans than it will on corn, though.
Well, we were just showing the soybean meal over $5 lower, soybean oil down about 30 points on the August contract over there. How has the demand been running for U.S. soy meal here lately?
Well, it's been generally just steady, a little bit lackluster here. We've had some of the business, obviously, has been going to South America. We've seen the dollar begin to perk up a little bit, and that's going to really take a little more business away from the U.S. All
right, let's take a look at that dollar value and see what it's doing today. Right now on the dollar index, very quiet. September right now is just 30 points higher at 96.590. Look at the crude oil market this morning. We'll take a look there on West Texas crude. The August, down $1.01 at 44.94 per barrel. Let's take a look at our wheat market here in Chicago wheat. We have September down 2 1/4 at 422 1/2. Kansas City September is currently quoted at 413 1/2. Down just one tick, and Minneapolis wheat currently down 1 1/4 at 495 1/2. Meanwhile, on the cotton trade, as we look over there on the cotton, we have that new crop December contract now at 74.52. It's back to its old tricks from last week. We're higher once again, and we're now 24 points higher. We did have a high already of 74.95, so we're going to pause for a little short break. And when we come back, I want to pick the brain of Dewey Strickler, see what he thinks about this livestock trade as it opens up today. We'll be back right after this.